Okay, so we did not take care of any of the items on 16 Air Street. So here I am doing it again. Yes, I understand that people got sick, but when somebody gets a cold or gets sick, the system should not disintegrate. Okay, there's dirt all over the bathroom floor. I don't remember that being there. Looks like it's pieces of the carpet. This is stuff from previous, but we still have this problem. Still have this problem. That was addressed before. I'm sure I'll need to explain it again. And I will, again and again, until it's taken care of. This seems like it needs to be sealed. That's a new item. That was not on the list before. It's kind of shrunk or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Anyway, maybe some caulk or something like that. We're going to have to prioritize this stuff because the tenant is already supposed to be in possession of the property, and we're still working on items and merrily going along until the calamity happens, and then doing something about it. Okay, so the bed still needs to be put together, as we well knew. The box springs, this is a new item that I did not give before, but they're nasty. They need to be covered with a box spring with a mattress cover. So for the two of them, I think they add up to a king size. All of this needs to be figured out quite quickly because the tenant is not going to be able to sleep here on Saturday when she will be here because she has no bed. And we promised that for February 1st. This looks okay. This is, in addition to all the other items that we had discussed before. So this is not because it's not on this list doesn't mean it doesn't exist, okay? Looks like we need another little vacuum or something like that. Looks like some efforts were made over here. This is different from what it was before. Those are taken care of. This room looks pretty much okay. Tenant, we may want to look into some curtains. The tenant may complain about that. Let's sort of put that in our back pocket. There are lots of curtains, I think, over in the cellar of Riverside Drive. You need to dig for them, unfortunately. Also, we need to get the ad from Steve Hernserek because the ad, she says that the ad showed it fully furnished, which is a total lie, but I need to be able to produce a copy of that so that when we're discussing it with the tenant, we are we're a little better supported. Also, this is a new item that I had not seen before, but we probably ought to throw some sort of a backsplash on this area. Okay, I'll do some photos here. Oh yeah, this right here, that's a beauty. It's filthy. Dirt on the floor from when this part was done. Okay, again, the stairs need to be hit. Going up to the attic, I think that's the one. Yep. Nope. Well, looks like somebody left it on. Hey, go team. All right, there's still filth over here. Filth everywhere. Loose step over here. This is all falling down. This step is really loose. Garbage. These at this point probably should just, any of them that are not any good probably should be removed. Like that one that's shot. This one's probably salvageable. These may be salvageable. That one's probably salvageable. vacuum up here. Obviously, this is not the top priority. So like not putting the bed together and taking care of the attic would be a bad idea. There were lots of cracks over here. You can see where the good stuff needs to be put in. That's the filling material. Looks like something was done here, where some of that was actually done. Okay, some of the things got done. Good. Okay, excellent. One second. Okay. Yep, basic sweep down here. That should be good. All right, that takes care of it for upstairs, as far as I know. Okay, a little bit of garbage here and there. All right. What else we got here? Okay, this damage right here. Rust on the bottom, that was supposed to be repainted. Hold on a second. Don't come in until I'm out, okay? All right, this cabinet, one of them doesn't, this doesn't work right. Needs to be repaired. Okay. That looks okay. This needs to be moved out. Just going through everything in my head. Back porch already got repainted, so we're good there. Oh, here. Okay, this needs to be probably use the marker. Certainly use some darkening furniture stain. We have it over at Riverside to take care of the discoloration, and maybe just like a nice tablecloth. That'll take the big edge off of that. I think all the fire alarms have been checked. The windows all were open. I locked them. This would need to be brought upstairs once the bed is put together. Sticker needs to be removed there. And there we got that. I got this right here. We still don't have decent dining room chairs. We've got some really crappy ones on the porch. I suppose they'll be okay. Maybe do something. This right here, I don't know what to do with that. I guess we just leave it. All right. These are really gross and disgusting. You use furniture markers that I have over at Riverside. I think they're either in the cellar of Riverside or they're in the garage of 76. All these spots. This has got mold dust all over it, or dust. I'm not quite sure which. It smells like mold. More pieces of furniture of a bed. The place needs to be aired out. This needs to be washed. Lamps need to be cleaned. Those lampshades are, I think, maybe they could be cleaned, but they look like they're toast. Maybe this one might be salvageable. That one looks pretty bad. If not, pick up some lampshades. And I wouldn't have Jason go over there and do that. That probably wouldn't be a good use of his time. Okay? And clean up these shelves. They're gross and dirty. And moving down to the cellar. I think this was the biggest concern here. Okay, so this is still broken. We have another one of these over at 96 Chapin. that has an unbroken switch over here. That's going to definitely require Justin to help Jason figure that out. Basically install it so that it actually works. Before we installed it, but it couldn't possibly work. Because this was set so that the float was getting jammed, so it could never have possibly worked. So, not surprisingly, it didn't work. Let's see. Probably could use a broom clean in this area. Yeah, definitely could use a broom clean. Make sure that we have, close up this huge hole here. And that the tenant has the key to that door. That would be another important thing. For some reason the washer is out of place, so we need to put it back in place. All right. And this all looks pretty okay over here. The lease needs to be amended to reflect that the seller gets water for the next cycle so that we don't have to deal with that battle with the next tenant. I think that pretty much covers everything, at least for the interior. Gives us some stuff to work on.